Okay.
Yeah, I love this new splash screen on here.
Yeah, what the hell? That's nice. In memory of Ronald Blayton.
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
Whoever the hell he was.
Cool. So, I guess a little background on why we're playing this. Neither one of us have ever beaten this game before.
Yeah, neither one of us beat the game. Both of us have started it.
Yeah.
I think I got about 10 hours or so into it.
Yeah, you got to the train, right?
Yeah, I got past the train, and then I wiped my classic, so I had no save file after that. And then you got to, like, the boring part, and then quit.
I don't even remember where I got nowadays. Like, I know I was just grinding for days and days to get, like, one level ahead, and I just got bored of it after a while.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I always overgrind in games, so hopefully us playing it together will not get as bored of it.
I mean, if you're playing an RPG and your purpose isn't to overgrind, then I don't know what you're playing it for.
Anyway, this game, like, I don't know, I've played a few Final Fantasies, but this is probably the furthest I've ever gotten in any Final Fantasy.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah. No, right here. No, playing this last time, and it just blew my mind how in depth this goes. Like, it's amazing that they put this out on the Super Nintendo.
I mean, the Super Nintendo ended up having a lot of just really freaking fantastic games. Games when you actually think back on the system, you wouldn't think it'd be capable of.
Oh yeah, I know, especially like playing Breath of Fire 2 right now, going over to this, I'm like, these are like worlds away. Like, I don't know how this isn't 10 years further down the line from Breath of Fire 2. Not saying that game's not great, because it has its own like revolutionary features, like the whole, they don't reveal the HP of the villain until after you've defeated them and stuff like that.
Kind of a dick move, honestly.
Well, it's Capcom.
Well,
I mean...
yeah, they're king of dick moves. Let's look at the Mega Man series.
Yeah, exactly. Cheap deaths galore. I'm looking at you, Mega Man 2.
Yeah. Like, by the way, you've got 2 lives, and here's some invisible platforms.
Yeah, for real. But, you know, that's all memorization. But yeah, I played this whole game mostly with the sound off. So I am looking forward to this soundtrack, because everything I heard was mind-blowing.
You mean everything you didn't hear last time you were playing it?
Yeah, well, no, I occasionally turned it up. Like, when I got to the opera scene and stuff.
Yeah.
That was, I mean there were a few times.
I just can't wait to fight the fire.
Yeah. So are we going to try this run-through where you get to level 6 and then you can technically beat it based on, I think it's the thief guy?
Yeah.
He gets some skill, I don't know. I was reading a thing of like what level you should be at to beat the game.
Like, I think we should speed run it, but the opposite of that.
Yeah.
We'll slow run it.
Yeah.
So we gotta look up the slowest actual completion times and then try to beat those.
Sure. So, I mean, I'm fine with that. It's probably going to take us months to get around to the second session. So, I mean, it only took us, 11 months to get this far.
I know, just talking about it all the time.
Yeah, I was playing this last December, so...
Like, I'm almost on my 2nd year on YouTube. We've been talking about it since I first started the channel.
Yeah, pretty much, like, right out the gate, so... But I'm glad we started with this.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can play some other stuff, but both of us need to beat this game, so...
I know.
I'm pretty sure. I think you just wander around, and then you're going to get into battles with people.
Yeah, I got my mech suit to take out this dog.
Yeah. It's a big-ass dog, though, dude. Look at that thing. Oh, I love this. I forgot that when they start you off, you just have everything.
Yeah.
They're like, this is how cool it's going to be later. I know it's like a RPG stereotype.
Oh, yeah, they actually retranslated the game so they're appropriately Wedge and Biggs in this one.
Oh, nice. What were they in the original? I don't remember.
Vix, and I don't remember what the other one was.
Is there any significance to that, or did they just change the name?
The only real significance is that they just mistranslated the names.
Oh.
See, they were... the guys at Square were huge fans of Star Wars.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. This is all like space fantasy type stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe not space fantasy, but, in that wheelhouse somewhere.
Yeah, sure, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
But not time fantasy.
Yeah. See, that was another reason why I wanted to play this game, though. There's so much to talk about with this. Like, when I was blown away when I started looking through the walkthrough just to find, like, where I needed to go next.
Yeah.
Like, I start reading the walkthrough, and people are like, oh, this is what you grind on the most to get this. This is what you do for all that. Like, I don't know. This game had more detail to it than any game of its time. But yeah, another aspect I feel like I should point out, because I know I'm going to bring it up a lot, is the last time I played this, I named all of the characters something stupid, like ass butt, cum, farts, about, just the dumbest things. So I don't know any of their names. So, yeah, it'll be fun to find out their names this time.
To be fair, I think I'm probably going to do that with this one as well.
Okay. I mean, it was pretty funny because I know Tara's name, and I know I named her ass butt.
Yeah.
So when they get to the part with like what are they called? Espers or whatever?
Yeah.
When they find out that whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty great. Like, her parents, like, the whole dramatic scene, and they're like, we'll name her ass butt. Yeah. Classic. So we'll have to put a little bit more thought into it than I did, because I think I named like 3 different people farts. So I just changed it from S to Z.
Like when I was doing my Link's Awakening playthroughs, I named Link Fart.
Yeah.
I named both of them.
Nice. Do you have those on your channel? Is that?
I've got the first one on my channel. I haven't finished editing the other one.
Oh, okay. Another thing is like that I didn't like. Do you know all of the tropes of like Final Fantasy? Like all the like. The last time I played through this, I didn't realize that apparently, and I guess I never had it proven to me, but apparently, like, if you give zombies health potions, it hurts them.
Yep.
And stuff like that. Yeah, I didn't know any of that stuff. So.
I knew about it. I didn't think it was prevalent in the earlier ones on the Super Nintendo.
Yeah, I mean, I
knew about it in the later ones, like in Final Fantasy VII. There's a boss that it's like one of the toughest bosses in the game, and you can't kill him unless you give him a Phoenix down.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. See, that's cool. Like, that stuff, like, I didn't know. Obviously, haven't played too much Final Fantasy, so. But that just came up conversationally, I think, after I was done playing it the last time, and.
When I was playing through Final Fantasy IV, there was just like crap tons of undead, and I was having a pain of a time killing them.
Oh yeah.
And then finally, I started using healing spells on them.
Yeah.
Which sucked since I had done nothing with my healers.
Yeah. Well, we'll figure that out in time.
Man, look at these rats.
Yeah. They're pretty terrifying.
Nuts.
I know, it's like the biggest rat I've ever seen in an RPG. Did you see that? 420
like
damage.
Is half his body.
That's true.
This is something that you're going to see me harp on about, is how much I love pixel art.
Oh, yeah.
And how beautiful a lot of these Super Nintendo games are.
Oh, yeah. Especially this one. They put so much detail into it.
Like, honestly, Super Nintendo and PlayStation were the last great bastions for pixel art games before they really started pushing 3D.
Oh, yeah.
And you had that, just that midpoint where all games started looking like garbage because they couldn't get the 3D right.
Oh, yeah. Trust me. I know about that. Yeah, I mean, even like the pixel art they try and do nowadays, like, it's cool, but it just doesn't have the style that the old ones had.
I know, because it's all modern pixel art, and it's not that I don't appreciate it, because I do. I love it. I love it when I see games like that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it doesn't really have that classic feel.
Oh yeah. No, it's like it's just so like early '90s. It's so nostalgic. Yeah. Like modern day stuff, like it looks like it's trying really hard to be nostalgic, but it just doesn't. It's like John Romita Jr.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just read The Man Without Fear, and that whole time I was just like, oh man, this just reminds me of being 11 and thinking that '90s Marvel comics were good.
I mean, to be fair, I feel John Romita Jr. is he at least branched out from his dad.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Completely different than his dad's.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm not blaming him for his art, because his art's awesome, but You know, it's just like that 90s feel to it.
Yeah.
Like, this is like somehow nostalgic without ever having played this as a kid. Because as I've told you before, but I grew up without a Super Nintendo. I bought my first Super Nintendo for like my 19th birthday or something.
Yeah, Super Nintendo was the only console I had when I was growing up until the N64 came out.
Yeah. Yeah, I had an N64 past its prime and a Sega Genesis growing up, but I think the first system I had was a GameCube. Like, that was current, but I was also like 12 or 13 at that time, so...
Yeah.
Can't hit it when it's inside the shell, man. What is it? I can't remember. There's something that, like, destroys it to me. I think it is Blizzard Beam, but you gotta wait till it comes out of the shell.
I don't have to wait. I can do what I want.
Okay.
See, it's damaging it.
Doesn't it heal it, though, or something? See, it's been so long, dude. I don't even remember. That'll be half the fun of this, though. We'll be the two people that played through Final Fantasy VI on YouTube without knowing what they're doing. Get him. Maybe it's Fire Beam. Try Fire Beam.
I already hit him once with Fire Beam.
Well, one does a ton of damage. I know that. I just don't remember which one.
Oh, shit.
So much for that.
Yep.
Oh, he's gone.
I'm down 2 people.
Oh, shit.
Crap.
Are we actually going to lose on this
We
guy?
might lose at the very beginning.
Maybe it's Thunder Beam.
Well,
I don't know.
I thought,
Try Thunder Beam.
Well, I thought okay.
Maybe that heals him.
I'm pretty sure what he
that
says
heals
that
him.
Thunder Beam is the bad thing to do.
Yeah, probably. Well, it didn't heal him at least.
What is that? Go.
Did you? Oh no, he's inside his shell again. That bitch.
All right, Wedge, you're my only hope.
Let's do it.
It's gonna be a lot of waiting.
Yeah.
This is what happens when I'm not paying attention to anything.
Yeah. That'll happen. I probably would have done the same thing.
Dick.
Who the fuck does this slime monster Ymir
Who
think
do you
it is?
think you are?
Right. Dude, at least I think this is the end of the intro part, right? For this part?
Yeah, this should be the end of
Okay, good.
this part of the intro.
Yeah.
We still got about, it's Final Fantasy, so we still got about 6 more hours of intro.
Well, yeah, I know we got the part where we got the little fuzzy guys, and we have to distribute them throughout the little tunnel and defend against them.
Yeah.
So, did you ever see the debacle that came out with this for I don't remember if it was Steam or if it was when it got released for Android, but they just straight up put it out like Super Nintendo port and everything.
Yeah.
Didn't do anything to it, and it was just totally lazy. I know. I remember.
I heard a lot about some of those things. But I mean, at the same time, though, if they had specifically branded it as as just a straight up Super Nintendo port with no enhancements, people would have bought it and not complained.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I remember the reason why the only reason why I got into emulating and stuff was because of this game.
He's fucking dead.
There we go. But yeah, I got into it because I was gonna actually buy this game on the Play Store. And I looked up reviews, and they were like, the controls are terrible. So I was like, well, why not just download it for free? I hope you're listening to this, Square Enix.
Yeah, I know.
Stop pumping out lazy ports of games.
Yeah, don't fucking do it. Oh, shit.
God damn it. You probably could have ran, I guess. It's for cowards, though, you're right.
Yeah. Running's for bitches.
Yeah. Also, Wedge is clearly carrying this team, so we're good.
Clearly, because everybody else is dead.
Yeah.
It's gonna switch to the point where it's just Locke and Terra, and it's only going to be Locke.
Pretty much.
This is the Frozen Phantom Beast.
Mysterious.
I'm healed.
So,
yeah, all of the extended information on Wedge and Biggs in this part just shows that the Esper just vaporized them. They're dead.
Sweet.
Nothing else is ever mentioned of them.
Awesome. That's cool. Damn, there was something I was going to say about this.
Just murdered me.
Yeah. Well, you know, you had it coming.
I probably did.
Oh yeah. So that's what I was going to say. So last night when we were talking about doing this, you were talking about doing Final Fantasy V instead. Is there a reason why 5 never came to America?
Not as far as I know. I think it's just because it was so offbeat from most of the other ones.
Okay, but there wasn't like it wasn't like too Japanese or something.
I mean, to be fair, I would say that if Sony had the same kind of Sony and Square had the same kind of quality that Control and their translation teams that they did back when Final Fantasy 4, 5, and 6 were coming out, that we probably never would have gotten Final Fantasy 9.
Mm-hmm.
Or probably Final Fantasy 8 either.
Okay. Okay, yeah, because I mean, I've never seen nor played nor really done any research into 5, so. But again, I'm pretty new to all the Final Fantasy stuff in general, so.
Well, Final Fantasy V is the one that I really wanted to play the most, since it's the one that I've seen so little of.
Yeah, I get that. This one's classic. I already know I love it. We both need to beat it. Maybe we'll play 5 next, who knows?
Yeah, and 5 did come out on PlayStation.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. That's cool.
Because I think it was Final Fantasy 3 was like the last one to actually get fully translated for the US.
Yeah. Controlled by the Empire. What's her name?
Tina.
That's her original name?
Oh, it's supposed to be Terra.
Oh, okay. Well.
Obviously somebody else was having fun here.
Yeah, I guess so.
I could remember which one's the lead.
B? There you go. What are you going to name her?
I don't know. What do you
think? I think you get 6 characters. Well, I named her Assbutt. ASSBUT.
Yeah.
That worked well for me, but...
It might not work well for us.
Yeah.
It's just our preferences and taste.
Yeah, right.
We got to make sure that it's appropriate for our own unique style here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But yeah, I named her Assbutt, and then I named Locke, his name was, right?
Yeah.
The thief guy, yeah. I named him Farts with a Z.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Mudbutt, that's a good one. Sure. Moctezuma's Revenge. Yeah, it's already funny.
Unfortunately, I don't have that many characters.
Wow, your mind must be quite strong.
Because your ass ain't. Man, look at those sprite animations on those dogs.
They're great, man.
But no. It's like they literally don't move at all.
Right.
They poured all the budget into the 2 frames from the fire.
Yeah. Search the armor. Search the clock. There might actually be something in that, yeah.
Yeah.
You're going to try and go out there and see what they want?
I tried, but it won't let me.
Yeah. Oh, not a highway, man.
Ow, dick.
Oh, it's just a highway.
He's not a highway man. He's just a highway.
Yeah.
Feel the wrath of my mud butt.
I love how, since we don't have other characters, you just have to sit here and wait.
I know. Isn't that fantastic?
Yeah. Good times. Good times. Potion. Nice.
Yeah.
54 gil.
That's right.
You're rich in gil.
How do I do that?
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, I think if you go into configure, you can set it to 2-player. Yeah, check that out. You should definitely make the message speed faster.
Yeah.
While we're on that.
Go all the way up.
Yeah, controller, single, multi. See, it's crazy. So many people don't know that this is actually...
Yeah, I had no freaking idea.
Yeah. I've never played it like this, so we'll see, but I'm assuming I just control another character. I can't imagine many people have played this 2-player. It's like most people I've talked to didn't even know that it was, so...
Yay, Phoenix.
Go figure.
Now I can go revive Eris.
Yeah, I mean, I'd imagine their whole intent to putting this in was like, playing with your little brother who has no idea what he's doing.
Yeah.
But wants to pretend he's playing with you, so occasionally he gets to control a character.
Yeah, so he just sits there and hogs the attack for, forever.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Would have probably caused less fights than Super Mario World. Being able to steal each other's lives.
I don't know about that one.
Oh man, dude! I used to do that to Noah all the time when we were playing. He would get so mad because he couldn't figure out how to do it. So I'd just steal all of his lives and then he would die. Eventually, he's going down.
Motion on her.
Yeah, probably soon. Yeah, probably now.
Did he just kill himself?
Maybe. Yeah.
Only dicks kill themselves.
Put that on the shirt.
That's right.
Holy shit, 5 potions? You even have a high potion. Well, I guess no need to worry about it. Sleeping bag.
That's right. Bow, chicka, bow, bow.
Right.
I don't know why, but, Oh, crap, there's something hiding there. Secret boss! Oh.
Nope. Just more highwaymen and whatever the other thing was.
That's about the only thing that really annoys me about this time in gaming was random encounters.
Yeah, see, I hear a lot of people complain about random encounters, but...
to be fair, I guess they're not really so bad, but at the same time, it would be nice to know exactly what you're running into.
Yeah. I mean, that is why I love Dragon Quest VIII on the 3DS, because the fact that you could see them before you, got into a fight with them.
Yeah.
Oh, man, it changed the game. That was such a great addition.
Lunar was the same way.
Really?
Yeah, on PlayStation.
Huh.
Not so much Lunar Legend on Game Boy. I think that one went back to a random encounter system.
That's ridiculous. Oh, but yeah, the fact that you can see what you're about to fight before you fight it is so much cooler.
Yeah.
Oh, what's this guy up to? Something evil, it sounds like.
He's Kefka.
Oh yeah, that's his name.
Made her red. Yeah, that's his name.
I was trying to remember his name earlier. I kept saying that Jester guy. When you go back and edit this, you'll see.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's been a while. I remember this, but I don't remember most of the details. Whoa.
Like, what the hell? Some of these retranslations I don't agree with at all. Like, he changed Kefka's name to 2 C's instead of 2 K's.
Yep.
So now he's Sefka.
That's Cefsa.
Cefsa.
Sounds like a soda. Fresca. There you go. We, Gastra's empire, have succeeded.
Yay. Very curious about who else he's changed the names for.
I don't know. Probably everyone.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
At least I agree with Biggs and Wedge. Tina, not so much.
Yeah, Tina's bad. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I guess it doesn't really matter since we're going to change all the names anyway.
Yeah.
Old man. His name is Locke.
Well, they
surprising.
took the E off.
Yeah. I'd say just name him Farts like last time with a
Farts,
Z. Yeah.
I was gonna name him Lassie.
There you go. Classic.
For extra. There we go.
Fartsy. Sure.
Because they took the E off lock, so.
Yeah, why not?
Ferrets.
Yeah, sure, ferrets.
I am ferrets.
Look at that finger wagging.
I know.
That was probably the first finger wagging in a pixelated. Oh,
that
no.
probably took 3 days to animate. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, probably. You know what? I wonder if they were doing that because of Sonic. Because Sonic was probably the first pixelated finger wagging.
Yeah, that's why they reused that same sprite animation over and over again. Because it took them 4 years to animate that first one.
Right? That's actually the concept.
Yeah.
They formed the concept around the finger wagging.
Yeah,
you master finger wagging, and then you come up with a reason to wag that finger.
First, he was the old man with the mustache that looked like Teddy Roosevelt.
Right.
And then they used that for Dr. Eggman. Could you imagine if you saw Dr. Eggman get up on screen?
I don't know. Probably be a lot less appealing of a game. So I take it when you had a Super Nintendo as a kid, you didn't own this game?
No, unfortunately not.
Did you have 4?
No, I didn't play any of them when I was a kid.
Oh.
That's because I didn't have really the best grasp of RPGs at the time and how they were played.
Yeah.
I was really more into brawlers.
I mean, my intro was Pokemon, so...
Yeah, that was my intro as well. Give me Spider-Man, Venom, Maximum Carnage any day of the week at that point in time, and I'd be playing that game for hours.
Yeah.
And man, it took frickin' forever for me to advance beyond that first Venom area.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, that's what their names are, Koopos. This was kind of a pretty, not...
Mowgli's.
Dense.
It's supposed to be Moogles.
But, yeah, well, Mowgli's, that's fine. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, this whole battle that's about to come up.
Yeah.
Where you have to set them for each spot and guard it.
I know.
It's kind of dense. Like if I were like a 5-year-old kid, I never would have gotten past this. No, even as like a 23-year-old drunk man.
Yeah.
I couldn't figure it out the first time.
I know, the first time I played through this, I was super drunk as well and could not figure out what the hell to do.
Yeah.
So it's okay.
You set them. Oh, they're coming.
Yeah, because I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah. Oh well, we'll probably be all right.
This is my A team right here.
Right.
Mog, Moral, Mogtan, Moggle.
Mogtan. His parents were inspired.
You're my dream team. Don't you fucking blizzard me.
Oh shit. He did a number.
Did he have a boomerang?
Yeah.
Mogshi, Mogpon,
Zomog.
What?
Zomog. Yeah. Mogpon.
You are not the dream team.
Well, they're doing their best, man. You're taking him out this time.
Yep.
How many times does this come up in the game? I think
I came across it twice.
Yeah, I think it was only twice so far with me too. And I had to have been. I know I was like at least 2/3 of the way through this game. I just wish I could remember exactly where I stepped. I know the world had been destroyed. Spoiler alert. You probably already know what happens anyway.
What?
Yeah.
The world dies? How would I have known about that in this, like, 40-year-old game?
Right.
Sorry, 30-year-old game. I'm not that old.
I know. I love when people have to put spoiler alerts up for games that are like, or anything that's like beyond 10 years old at the max. Nice job. 20.
God damn it.
Should have just boomeranged his ass.
Apparently.
Okay then. Mog's not doing a good job, dude.
No,
he needs to
not.
fucking
Like,
get something other than several boulders.
Yeah, guard that shit. Poison frog. Oh, that's him.
Man, he's got all these elaborate... Whoa. Holy shit.
Where was that?
Jesus Christ. I've never seen that before.
Well,
He should have just started with that, dude.
Like, what that was, like, I just used his dance move.
Huh. Wow. Good to know, I guess. I never would have thought of that.
Yeah. Mowgli's. Fuck.
Whatever, I guess.
Why are you running that way? Didn't you have to go the other one?
No, he's running around this way now.
Mud button ferrets.
Ferret.
Ferrets.
Nice job.
Yeah.
How do they fit that giant dog in there?
I don't know. Like, isn't that animal cruelty?
Everything
And
about
I just go
this,
and
man.
kill it?
Well, you know.
I mean, I gotta eat something, right?
Yeah. Are you gonna talk to any of them, or just
Nah.
got another
There's not really
sleeping
any
bag?
reason for me to talk to them.
Yeah.
Like, this is all just training stuff, and it's not gonna gain me any levels.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So I'm just going through and grabbing the items that are just chilling around in here.
The advanced battle room.
I see how it is. The first room's just, like, full of dicks. Their treasure chest had, like, this one has a potion, the other one has a sleeping bag, and the first one has a monster.
Yeah.
Makes sense, right?
Oh yeah. I always love the map on this. Man, this game is so classic. Everything about it, man. Even this background.
I know, and the monster designs, like, are so great. Like, a rabbit on lettuce.
Oh yeah. No, but seriously, some of the monsters later just get super imaginative.
Yeah.
Leafy bun.
Yeah. Gotta love those leafy buns.
Oh yeah.
Let's see, he's 400 something till he levels. 106 till she does.
Yeah.
She's only at level 5. That's because I killed her right off the bat.
Yeah, well, you know. Gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Yeah.
She's one of those people who probably, I shouldn't, I'm sure, but she's one of those people who once I get the option to, I always trade her out of my group.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I just didn't like Terra. Oh, sorry, Tina.
Yeah.
Mudbutt.
Tina.
As it were.